Minister who was shot dead by the ASI. We are told that the Chief Minister has also reached, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, who has now reached along with the security. We're looking at multiple leaders and ministers also from the cabinet who have been reaching to pay their last respects to the party leader who was Naba Das, who was shot dead to bullet injuries, where he became a target of the sub-inspector of police who shot him from point-blank range, and the incident that was recorded in Odisha's western town of Brajraj Nagar. Now the Chief Minister there, Naveen Patnaik, as you can see, he has reached to pay his condolences. He was there even now when it comes to giving reactions as to how shocked he is on the kind of incident that has been reported, something that has never been seen before, when a neta from his own party, from his cabinet being targeted like this. So already the Odisha government has decided to accord state honour to Naba Das. 3-day state mourning that has already been announced, and that will be observed till 31st of January. Tamal pictures of the Chief Minister coming in.
Well, that's right. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, he is here, and of course he is paying his last tribute to Naba Das, and of course he had been maintaining that this had been a personal loss for him, for the party, for the state. He was the sitting health minister, and Naba Das had been a very, very strong leader in his own constituency. He had been winning elections after elections, not to discount the fact that elections coming in Odisha as well. So yes, Naveen Patnaik yesterday, when he went to the hospital, met with the bereaved family, there you see he is now condoling the son, and of course for the family it's a very, very difficult time. They are yet to come to terms with the irreparable loss, and of course they have not really spoken to media, they have not really given out any statement, but then the state government has kind of assured that the security, as far as the probe is concerned, it would be done by the best of officers of the state. The crime branch has already been given the task to probe the entire matter and come up with facts, what really happened. There you see Naveen Patnaik, the Chief Minister of Odisha, going inside the quarter. This is the very quarter where Naba Das used to live with his family in Bhubaneswar, and the Chief Minister has now gone inside to meet with the family. Of course, the son was absolutely heartbroken, and of course the son barely could speak. But then when you see that the Chief Minister holding onto the hand of the son, and the son also responding, breaking down in front of the Chief Minister, it also in a way suggests that there is no element of distrust between the two. Why is it important to say? Because ever since this tragedy happened, there had been political allegations, political attacks coming on BJD, and at the same time there are murmurs doing rounds if the security arrangement was compromised, if there had been any compromise with the security of the sitting minister, if Gopal Das, the police officer, was known to have a medical history of a weak mind, why was he still there at his job in uniform? And there is no clarity as yet whether the bullets were fired from his service revolver. So there are a couple of questions, and those questions has also raised a couple of aspersions. But when you see the family holding on to the hand of the Chief Minister, kind of breaking down, it gives you a picture of trust and no element of distrust. The Chief Minister has said so far that he was more like a family. It is a loss, very, very personal, just not to the state, not to the political party that is BJD, but to him as well. He was a sitting minister in from a part of the cabinet. So now, of course, all are paying their last tributes. We have seen 7 leaders coming down to the quarter. In fact, yesterday his body was taken to the assembly. Today the body is being kept at the quarter. From here the body would then be taken to the BJD party office before it's been flown down to Jharsunga, where he hails from. So the family members inside, the Chief Minister inside, and of course there are leaders too. Sir, if I can just speak to you for a second. So if you can just come this side, please. If you can just come this side, sir. Sir, if you can just come this side, please. it is a very unfortunate incident, sir. The Chief Minister has already commissioned a high-profile probe. What would you say, sir? Any point to question the security?
I'm shocked of hearing this sad demise of the minister. We should be cautious of moving elsewhere. Most of the important VIPs, they must be protected also. But nobody knows what will happen tomorrow.
So if you can just come this side a bit, please. If you can just come this side a bit, please. Yes, you were saying that nobody could believe this has happened, but now that this has happened, how do you see it? What sort of a probe are you expecting, sir?
I don't know, because nobody can. It is so much shock to us. This news is so much shocking to me also, because of my association with him, long standing.
Right.
Yeah, as a party vice president also, I was working with him. I know. It's a very helping everybody.
Okay.
He doesn't know what will happen tomorrow.
Okay. So nobody knows what will happen tomorrow. That's the sentiment coming out. But you know, at the moment, the pictures speak for themselves. It is a very somber atmosphere out here, a very solemn atmosphere, and the Chief Minister is now coming out. As you see, the Chief Minister is once again coming out. He will try and ask questions if he agrees to respond. So there you see the Chief Minister coming out, and of course in folded hands, paying his last tribute to Nabakishore Das. He was just not his colleague, a long-standing association that has come to the end. Mr. Chief Minister, Mr. Patnaik, sir. So the Chief Minister came. Chief Minister paid his last respect, and now leaving the premises. So yes, the atmosphere, as I said, it's very somber. The Chief Minister could not really speak, did not speak, and of course the leaders are all in absolute disbelief of what really happened. You
can see in those pictures coming in of the Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik coming to pay his last respects to his minister there, Nabakishore Das, who was killed in broad daylight yesterday, and even as he will be accorded with full state honours. Mourning of 3 days that has also been announced in the state of Odisha. Tamal, for the moment, thank you very much. We'll be back after a short break.